participants get out of the course?
Yeah, well, there's a number of different things they should get out of the course. Definitely, they'll build their knowledge of value for money evaluation. And we want to do this in a way that they can then apply that knowledge in their own organization. So they'll learn about things like the key economic concepts to watch out for when measuring value for money, the different components needed to scope value for money evaluation, things like a project theory of change, things like how to measure the key outcomes and how to record project costs. But throughout the course, we also structure it so they can apply this knowledge to their own work. So whether that's through facilitated discussion in groups that we run, using one of the participants' own projects as an example, or in the final day where we focus heavily on how the course content can be applied in their everyday work. Another thing that they'll get from the course will be a grounding specifically in 4 different methodologies. And then they can apply these to assess the effectiveness of projects or programs. So those are cost effectiveness analysis, cost benefit analysis, social return on investment, and multi-criteria analysis. And we teach these, each of them in the same way. We explain the theory behind the methodology. We talk through examples of how we've used it in the past in our consultancy work in different countries, in international development context. And then we set the participants a detailed exercise. So they get to apply the methodology, they get to build an evaluation model on Microsoft Excel. And we think that approach really gives people a great chance to get involved and to embed what they've learned through the exercises. And then we also take time to assess the strengths and weaknesses of those 4 methodologies. So people can then decide where each one would be most relevant to use. So additional to that, I would say they get to engage with a brilliant group of people within the training, people working on similar topics from across the world. It's over 5 days. There's a social evening as part of the week as well, which in the past has included things like going to the local art gallery here in London, having a group dinner as well. So it's not all learning the whole time, outside of course hours, you can really enjoy what London has to offer as well.
That's great. Thank you, Emmet.